And now we start the shenanigans.
That's your intro. Hello, people, and boom! Now we start the shit. And okay.
Well, yeah, I say 3, 2, 1, and boom. Now, if you didn't notice,
like 5 minutes long.
If you didn't notice, when I counted down, it was perfectly timed to the nuke in the background.
I'm not actually watching, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't watch because you canceled the share play because you're live streaming.
You can look at the phone or computer. Actually, if you go
but
to...
that requires work! I do not do work.
Okay, then just go to my account and it should say live or something.
But that, again...
Alright, well, I don't know. Fine, you don't get to deal with radioactive wastelands.
Oh no. However, will I survive?
I know.
Again, not a fan of Fallout. I never have been.
I always loved pandemic stuff, except for the...
You're in a pandemic right now. Do you love that?
Nah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What now?
I mean, to be fair, I kind of like excelled a grade thanks to the pandemic.
Wolfie. Wolfie, if there's ever any game that I have that you ever wanted to try, you just let me know and I can share play it with you so you can try it. I don't mind.
Excuse me.
Oh, like.
Oh, he just ran to catch up to me.
Yeah.
Is he gonna put me in the pod yet? Is he? Where are you?
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. Just be over there.
Baby's angry.
Oh, did you ever? I meant to ask you. Did you ever get DC Universe installed? Okay. Yeah, because in case that guy asked us to play it with him tonight.
DC Universe?
Yeah. Some guy wants us to join his posse and take down, I don't know, some...
How does DC Universe work again?
It's an online MMORPG.
RPG. Do I get to play Harley Quinn?
Go ahead, I'm listening. What? Sure.
Yes, sadly.
He's asking me. I don't. I used to have some of them on the 3DS, and then my 3DS got stolen. But, no. Yeah, they had some sort of online games on 3DS. Okay. Yeah. I'll be honest. The only RPG type games I ever liked were the Final Fantasy ones, and then only specific ones. Only specific ones. Like Final Fantasy. What's the last one? 15, the one with the young guys. No, it's before, 15. I can't stand that one. I hated the characters so much. They just reminded me of, like, the band members from NSYNC in a Final Fantasy game. 7, I definitely recommend to both you and Chris, because they're amazing. The Final Fantasy 7 Remake, yeah, it's so good. So good. See, I never played the online ones because I don't play many online games, and when I do, it's only with friends like Chris and other people, right? Because I don't like joining games when suddenly it's like, congrats, here's a 6-year-old to play against. It's like, oh joy, thanks.
I just know a lot of people that tend to play that game or play the online game and then proceed to spam. Like,
God.
personally, this is unrelated to the spamming, kinda, but it relates to an online kind of thing. I was playing Minecraft recently, and I make these really huge farms. They're not automated, but I just make...
destroy your farm.
Okay, he said it was in the way and that he was going to build something, and that
Bullshit.
and that he had to get rid of the farm. So he then proceeds to get rid of it while I'm off the server, and to this day has yet to build anything on that land. And then me and two other friends are like sitting here like, okay.
See, and this is why I don't play Minecraft anymore. That and because I suck at it. But the main reason is me and a friend made Castlevania, the actual Castlevania.
Prior before the latter.
Pretty much. Me and my friend made Castlevania, the castle from Castlevania, and a guy literally hopped in to our server and literally lit it on fire.
Yep. I'd join.
Why don't you guys ever host like private? This is my problem: is that everyone makes their worlds on these public maps where anybody can join. It's just kind of stupid to me.
I do private ones.
Well, you don't, obviously, because you had some random guy join your session and then...
He wasn't random. He was a friend. It's just this friend was thinking in a more self-centered way. Because, like, he didn't own the server. His friends owned the server. But he's like, oh, we have to do everything a certain way. We're not speedrunning the game. We're not doing things seriously. I'm like, I'm not speedrunning.
How long ago was this?
2 weeks. Like, before I left for the trip.
Oh, wait, this was this that guy that we were in a chat and then you had to leave to talk to that one dude because he was like trying to destroy all your shit?
Yes, that is the server, but that wasn't the person. Someone was stealing from our house. Yeah. And he kind of just shrugged it off and said whatever. And I'm like, the hell do you mean? It's because of my quick thinking that we still have all of our diamonds and stuff.
See, and why would I want to play a game like that? Why?
Well, because with actual good people, it's a fun game.
The only people I know who play Minecraft are you and me. Like, literally. Nobody else I know plays it.
Ew.
Where is everyone?
I've played Minecraft VR, and it's pretty good, but it's kind of trippy. Yeah. I don't... Okay, jump scares to me I don't like, because I find that they're cheap. They're just a cheap excuse to, you know, a loud noise and something pops out in front of you. It's a cheap scare tactic. Yeah, I know what Phasmophobia is. It's unfortunately not out for Quest 2 yet. It's coming out for Quest 2 next year. Oculus Quest 2?
Nice. Coming back later for you.
The Quest 2 is the standalone. It's got a built-in hard drive. It doesn't connect up to any PC or console or anything. You can like literally use it in the middle of a park. Yeah, it's got a built-in hard drive, hand tracking capabilities. You can scan your keyboard into the games. You can scan your mouse into the games. No wires whatsoever. No, cordless. PSVR is a pile of shit. So here's the difference. I have a PSVR. Here's the difference between the PSVR and the Quest 2. So first of all, the PSVR, its highest resolution is 720p, which isn't a lot. The Quest 2's resolution is full 4K. It's a full 4K VR headset. And so the quality is amazing, first of all, compared to the PSVR. No cords, no wires. It's entirely cordless. It can communicate through, if you decide to use it on your PC, it communicates through your PC through Bluetooth. So it's still wireless. It has you can buy it in two sizes. I have the 250 gigabyte hard drive for mine, which allows me to download more games. So I have about 20 to 30 games on installed on my Quest 2 right now. 1 to 2 gigabytes, not very big. Yeah, no, it is. And I love the fact that if my batteries on my corded controllers, not corded, what am I saying? On my controllers, they're not corded, they're cordless. If the batteries on my controllers ever die, I can just put them aside, and then all you have to do is wave your hands in front of your VR headset, and it enables motion tracking of your hands. The final thing. Yes, it's stupid. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I have one.
So there is one thing that I always loved and hated about Fallout. Rad roaches. They die in one hit, basically from anything. They are not a threat at all. I am terrified of them. They look disgusting. Sell all your stuff. You died from the what?
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you detonated the bomb in that town.
No. Going back to PSVR and or Quest 2, one of the biggest things for me is the ability to do two things. There's two things you can do with the Quest 2 that I really liked. One of the things is it's got external cameras. So if as an example, maybe your phone rings or somebody's at your door, you tap the side of your headset twice, it turns on external cameras, and you can look at your phone, or you can go to your door while still wearing the headset and open the door, and probably scare the person on the other side of the door, but, you know. And the second thing is you can pull up a side window while you're playing a game and go to YouTube. So you can literally pull up a side window and watch YouTube while you're playing a VR game. It's so good. It's so cool. Yeah, it's terrible. It's absolutely horrendous. The tracking is okay. Here's the problem. Here's my biggest problem with the PSVR, and it's not the resolution. It's the fact that they're using last gen tech. Like, why are they using the fucking PlayStation dildos from the PS3? Like, let's be honest here. Those fucking Move controllers are shit. Because the moment you're facing the opposite direction of the camera, you lose tracking. You always have to be facing the camera. But how are you supposed to know when you're facing the camera when you're in VR? It's just such a bad mechanic. Now, I will say this: I have seen what the PSVR 2 looks like, and it's going to be cordless, and it's going to not have cameras. It's going to be all retina tracking, eye tracking. So it's good. Yeah. Well, the Quest 2 is going to beat it. The Quest 2 is going to beat the Quest 2. The PSVR 2 is going to beat out the Oculus Quest 2 because I've seen this. I've seen the stats of it. It's 10 times bigger. It's better. No. No, I meant to say better. No. The stats of the PSVR 2. Holy shit, dude! It's going to be 8K resolution, cordless. It looks insane. Honestly, it kicks the pants off of the Quest 2. But that's not coming out until next year. The Quest 2, for now, is the cheapest and most reliable VR headset you can get. And the most bang for your buck. Because, honestly, who doesn't want a headset where you can, like, literally sit in front of your computer and be like, okay, headset, scan my keyboard into the game. Scan my mouse into the game. Because I want to be able to use them in my game. No. I'm just saying you can physically or manually tell it to scan your shit into the game. So as an example, if I'm in my living room, I can scan all my furniture into the game, and it'll appear for a split second and then go invisible. But then if I approach my furniture, it'll bring it up in the game and show that, hey, you're standing near.
Yeah.
The only company I find that is laughable as hell, and I was telling Chris this the other day, the only company I find that's laughable as hell is Microsoft, and I'll tell you why. When everybody else was bringing out the VR headsets, PlayStation was, Nintendo was, PC, all these people were bringing out VR headsets. Microsoft canceled their VR headset. When fans of Microsoft were like, wait, why are you canceling the VR headset? The fucking CEO of Microsoft was like, it's just a dying fad. It's like a fad. It's gonna die soon. Like, are you fucking retarded? The amount of VR headsets that are out, you're telling people it's a fad? Are you fucking stupid? How are you even running that company? Like, how? How is that company not, 6 feet under right now?
Imagination.
Yeah. Oh, I know. They're making a fortune off of Game Pass, and that's the only reason they're in business. It's certainly not. Yeah, it's monthly. Yeah. Well, that's what I've been telling people. Even on PlayStation. If you look at the fine print, the next time you buy a digital game, and it says in the fine print, you do not own this game. You do not own the rights of this game. This game still belongs to us. You are essentially renting it when you buy it. And if it disappears from our store, you're SOL. I'm like, that's your business practice? That's why I buy games on disc for the most part. Because when you have games on disc, you're never going to have that issue. You're never going to have to worry about... Yeah. You're never going to have that issue of, oh, can I play this game? You know what I mean? Can I play this? Or is it deleted from the store? Is it gone? Is it gone from my library? That's the one thing I don't like, and all game companies are doing that. And the fine print is proof enough. It's like, you do not own this game. It's like, well, what the fuck am I paying for? You're paying for a license to play the game. That's all you're paying for. Whereas if you buy the game physically, you own that game. That game's yours. And that's why I'm still able to play all my PS3 games, because they're definitely not on digital, that's for fucking sure. Sony's PS3 store is absolutely horrendous. There's nothing on it. There's a Pac-Man game on it. That's it. I'm like, what? They've taken off everything off of PS3. And so the only way you can play PS3 games now is by having the discs. Same. Yeah. Sorry, Chris, I'm kind of talking over your stream.
You're good.
I've never actually, you know, I played it like once. I need to get it back into it. I heard it's a really good game. I should, yeah. There is there is a new Bayonetta 2 coming out. They're also remaking a Lollipop Chainsaw, which comes out next year. If you're do you remember that game, or maybe not? It was a game where you played a cheerleader, and I think Chris has played it, right?
Chainsaw Lollipop?
Lollipop Chainsaw.
I know a bit about it.
Yeah,
Speaking
so
of... Sorry to interrupt, but speaking of
No.
sequels and stuff, Devil's a Part-Timer is apparently getting another season.
Yeah, I don't watch anime, unfortunately. I mean, I do, but not only specific things. So I've never heard of that one.
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen Sean?
The only anime I've been watching lately has been the Shenmue anime based off of the video game, and it's so true to the video game. Yeah, so it's really nice. I like when video game based series do it right. You guys still there?
Yep.
I mean, the only other animes that I liked were I used to watch Astro Boy. What else? I have a few anime movies, like Ghost in the Shell, obviously being one. Akira, you know, just older stuff. Ninja Scroll. I don't know if you've ever heard of any of these or not.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
Aww.
What?
Poor Codsworth.
Oh yeah. No, I did. My ex stole it and never replaced it.
I have a Switch. Play what? Smash Bros, Stardew Valley, Pokemon Sword, Mario Kart, Death Road to Canada. You know, Grotto, you should play Death Road to Canada.
I've looked at it. Why should I play it? Is it because I'm Canadian? Is that the only reason you're recommending it?
Yes. No. You see, Canada is the only place safe from zombies. Therefore, it's the perfect game for you to understand your own culture and religion of Canadians.
No. Hold on. What? Repeat that from the beginning. Canada is the only place safe from zombies.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Death Road to
Why?
Canada. We're going to Canada so we can be safe from zombies.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Don't you know your holy religion of moose and secret moose transformer robots?
No.
At the end
But
of
then again, I am not a meth head, so...
No, at the end of Death Road to Canada, once you've... Okay, spoilers ahead. Sorry if anyone's watching my stream. If you make it to Canada, you sit outside the gate with the guard, and he's basically telling them to open up the gates. And you have this cop and your own party killing the zombies that are trying to kill you. And then out of nowhere, these Canadian robots start raining from, like, the walls.
This sounds like a giant Canadian acid trip.
It is. Oh, there's references all in it. There's like Mario, there's Deadpool, I think. There's a bunch of things. Why do you need a bobby pin to pick a safe?
But yeah, so when you're done live streaming this, we'll go into Resident Evil Online. We'll play a round or two of that. And I still need you to go on PlayStation Store for me.
Sure. Where did Codsworth go?
He's dead. How does that make you feel?
He's killing blowflies.
Cogsworth is so annoying. He just reminds me of Alfred from Batman, except as a robot. Good morning,
Alf?
sir.
Oh, Alfred?
No, Alf. Yes, Alfred.
When you said Alf, I was like,
I
Ralph,
didn't
the
say
alien?
Alf. Ralph? No, his name was Alf. His name was Alf, the alien. And that would be so funny if Alf was Bruce Wayne's butler. Oh
Listen,
my
he kicked Superman's ass.
God. What?
Yeah, Alfred kicked Superman's ass.
Oh, Alfred. Now we're going back to Alfred. I'm fucking... What is this conversation?
Alfred
This
took his
conversation's all over
cane
the place.
and beat the crap out of Superman.
Yeah, I mean, he did it in the Batman 60s show. There's like a couple of episodes where he fought criminals alongside Batman and Robin. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. He's just like duking it out with like Joker. Yeah, no worries.
Hear ye, whoops thine ass. I'm just a man with sunglasses and a gun.
I'm just defusing a bomb, so hush, motherfucker. No, I'm just...
You don't like to deal with radioactivity as a national part-time?
Nah. Not really.
Honestly, I forgot where my house is.
That's okay, so did Cogsworth.
Is this my house? I think this is my... Yeah, this is my house. Mr. Handy Fuel. I might give that to him. I wonder if I'll need the wooden blocks.
I'm coming back.
There it is. If you pick this up, you get a free point. And I'm gonna put it into intelligence, because I'm smart.
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
I'm just messing with you.
I love it when people, specifically just people in general, but like, there will be people who will be really, really stupid and then just max out their character's intelligence. And I'm like, yeah, that definitely fits.
So that's good. I'll be saving a lot of money this month. I'll be able to buy a lot of stuff for both of us this month. But yeah, I want to grab you Watch Dogs 2 and the Resident Evil Collection. Preferably the Resident Evil Collection first before it goes off its sale, because like that is like the best sale right now. So that's why I need you to go on the store and A, let me know when it ends for America, and B, tell me the price. Because honestly, you're going to love that game series, and you need to get a copy for yourself. Ooh. Stop yawning. See, I think my problem with Fallout 4, Fallout 4 is the one with dog meat, right?
What?
Fallout 4 is the one with dog meat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my problem with Fallout 4 is that I never knew what I was fucking doing in the game.
It tells you early on in the game.
Shh. Maybe it's just the fact that I haven't played it in forever and I was stupid back then.
Yeah, probably. No.
What?
Just
Shut up, Mickey.
I didn't do Mickey.
No, I know.
No bobby pins.
Do I have to craft bobby pins? Can I do that?
Bobby pins. He's gonna start knitting?
No, I'm gonna start lockpicking and stealing and all the other infamous evil bwahahaha. Unless I find bobby pins. Oh wait, this is the game where you can make a base, right? Think so. We're gonna scrap one of these. Modify. How can I modify you? Okay. The weight goes up, the damage goes down.
I love how he's giving trivia about Grand Central Station as he's kicking everybody's ass. Apparently, Grand Central Station has the largest basement in the world.
I don't know about that.
Oh, that's what Spider-Man said.
Alright. I named this gun Pew Pew Mark 1.
Fantastic.
Pew Pew Mark 1 is always stink. Pew Pew Mark 2 is a lot better.
Excuse me.
No, you're not excused.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, okay.
I do have a sense of humor.
Me panicking because I see a roach! There was a 95% chance of me hitting him, and it missed. That's annoying.
Is Wolfie even still in our chat, or did he end up leaving? Oh no, he's still in here. Playing Anthem. I still need to get back into that, I think. I have it on disc, but I stopped playing it. That's why I was asking him the other night. Is it still is it still active? He's like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh, maybe I might play it again then. I haven't played that game in ages. That and what's the other one? Warframe. Warframe I haven't played in ages.
Doggo.
Okay then, let's stick together. Hey.
The dog found something. What did you find?
How you doing? Hey boy, think you can find something for me? See if there's any good stuff nearby.
Okay. Oh, he actually picks up the item. That's so cool.
Heads up. How you doing? Hey boy, think you can find something? See if there's any good stuff nearby.
Oh my god. He just tore through that rat.
What the fuck? What's going on? Hang on, I'll be right back.
They were so pissed when they paid me. Well, they paid my word. So, you know, how long, you know, so you know those no parking zones right there? There's 3 guys parked right there. Fucking big, flashy fucking sports cars. So I pulled the truck and backed it up. I turned the lights on. I was standing. 5 minutes later, they come running up. No, don't tow it, no. Yes, I can. Legally, I can. Yes, I can. This building doesn't pay anybody. All I legally have to do is call Lemon Police, which I did, gave them the plate numbers and the VIN numbers, which I did, and said I'm towing these 3 cars for being illegally parked in a parking zone that says violators will be towed. No, they came out, they paid. They paid my company $200 a car, and I didn't tell them. Actually, they won't do it again. And I'll keep doing it. I don't even care if I'm allowed to. I'm so sick of fucking self-entitled people coming here and taking parking spots from people who pay for them. Every person I see parking in a parking spot that doesn't have a sticker, they're either paying me not to tow their car, or I'm towing their fucking car. I don't care what management says.
You're not gonna last long in that job if you're just randomly gonna do shit.
My
like that.
boss is okay with it. It makes us money. I'm legally allowed to do it. There are signs all over this property that says violators will be towed, and it doesn't state a company.
Okay, but you told me you spoke to the manager here, and that she said that they already have a towing company.
But their towing company ain't doing shit, and I'm sick of it.
You can't just go in and fucking take control over another
Yes, you
towing
can.
company.
Legally, yes, I can. The law
first come,
states
first
all I have
serve
to do is
scenario.
call London City Police and inform them that